Yo, 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 hello, and welcome to a new stream of SpellForce 3 Reforced. Yeah, sorry again for yesterday. I don't know what happened, but I crashed 3 times or 4 times, so that was just like I googled, and it looks like I'm not the only one who has problems with it, so with crashing. Yeah, so I already found some articles about why it crashes and how to fix it. Gonna look up for it again for Saturday, next Saturday, yes. So it doesn't crash again, but yeah, that was really weird. Because I guess the first half of the stream, nothing, everything like always Jedi Survivor streams before, and then for some reason in the second half, I guess it was like a second half or towards the end, suddenly the game decided to crash 3 times or 4 times, and yeah, and then what was it? Yeah, my encoder crashed too. So really weird. Don't know if the new updates of Nvidia are not working with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So like, you know, the newest version of the driver is maybe not working with Jedi Survivor. I don't know. Anyways, for the next stream I'm gonna look into it and make sure it doesn't crash again. At least I hope so. It would be really sad if it would continue crashing and crashing. Because I love this game. I want to continue playing and streaming it. I don't know. Well, yeah, I hope, but I don't hope that SpellForce 3 is not gonna crash. And yeah, I also wouldn't say that my PC got too hot. Yeah, I mean it's summer, almost summer, so it's getting hotter, but it didn't want like going wild, you know, so the ventilation for my PC, so the cooling or anything. So I wouldn't say the PC was too hot, and my PC is also good enough so to fulfill the recommended system requirements. Yeah, it's even better than them. So yeah, I guess it was a little problem of maybe the EA launcher or Star Wars Jedi Survivor itself. I don't know. I mean, all the previous streams it worked totally fine. So yeah, we will see. I really hope it's gonna work properly next time. Anyways, this is for yesterday, and today we should play SpellForce 3. And yeah, as you can see, we have many quests that we can get and a lot of talking. So I would say we get started. We are here in Mulandir at our HQ.
What a beautiful place you found yourself here. Hard to believe that it was right in Iskander territory all this time. As promised, I'll set up shop around here somewhere. My contacts should still be able to get some good wares from Greyfell and Everlight. And, of course, I'll give you a big discount.
Thanks.
Ooh.
For potions and scrolls, I'm sure I have just what you need.
You have rings and an amulet. Oh, that would be nice. But 10,000. We don't have even 2,000. Can afford it.
Farewell.
But good to know.
Sure.
What do
I'll
you
take
have
a
for us?
look.
Yeah,
Corporal?
no,
Need
damn
anything?
it. If I understood that right, we're gonna have at one point of the game elves here and humans and maybe orcs even. And then we can play as elves, orcs, and or humans you can choose. If I understood that right from last time. Yeah, but we're gonna see. gonna continue the game and see what's happening.
Could you tell me a bit about your homeland? Finn and Mir?
Well, it's not my homeland anymore, but yeah, shoot.
Oh, we read about it up Finemir, yeah. They're like special elves, what was it again? Or like really strict elves? I know, it was with the families, right? They're guarding the tree and only 6 families or something like this are guarding it. And they are like the royals, you know? And yeah, and if an elf is not strong enough in magic or anything like this, but I'm not sure how it was again, then this elf is expelled, and so it seems she's also expelled in exile now.
Elves have a very long lifespan. What's it like to live for so long?
Hard to say, since I don't know what a human body feels like. As an elf, you simply take it for granted. When I first realized how short a human life is during my travels, I was baffled. I've been on this world for 39 years now, and in the elven world, I'm hardly considered an adult. Here, I'd have delivered my 7th child by now. It's strange. That's the best way to describe it. But you know what I eventually came to realize?
Tell me.
That age doesn't necessarily make you wiser. I've talked to 30-year-old humans who understood more of the world than the ancient seers of Finn and Mir. It's all about experiences.
Yeah, if you can get really old, then don't know, 80 is nothing for you, right? For us, 80 years like an old grandpa, you know, like quite close to death, maybe. Yeah, I mean, okay, humans can get 100 years old or older, but yeah, 80 years is a grandpa here, and for elves it's nothing. It's really, I don't know, would you like to live that long? Like, I don't know, 500 years or more? You like to live like this? I don't know, not in this world, I have to be honest. I mean, right now, look at the world. Not really cool, you know, all the stuff that's going on. And that's put in all the stuff that could still happen. It's really scary, if you ask me.
How is human culture different from elven culture?
I assume you mean Nortander from Finn and Mir? There isn't one elven culture, as little as there's just the humans. Generally spoken, though, I wouldn't say they're too different. Especially not compared to the orcs. Life is a lot slower, mainly due to our lifespan, and elves are even more defined by tradition than humans. They revere nature and value tradition and rules above all else, and they are extremely aware of what they say, how they say it, and to whom. Which also makes it very easy to offend an elf. I'm an exception in that regard, but that was something my vagrant years taught me. But then again, not all elves are like that. There are some who care as little about Ellen the White Tree and the traditions as a troll cares about his morning toilet.
Yeah, elves have this reputation of being arrogant, you know, like, "Oh, I'm an elf, I'm better," you know, like this. But they're not like this, always like this. I mean, some elves, of course, but not all. Like in the Weavers.
What role does magic play among elves?
It's everywhere. Magic is considered a gift of Ellen, and it defines your standing in every possible way. We may have talked about that already, but the whole council who runs the country is made up of mages. Which is why the Purity will have a hard time finding followers in Finn and Mir, should they ever be naive enough to try.
I doubt that will ever happen. Interesting. There was something else I wanted to ask.
Sure. What?
This might sound odd, but why did you join me? It was me the Harbinger wanted.
Why are you asking? If you want me to leave, you can just say it. No hard feelings.
No, I just want to understand. You've been putting yourself in a lot of danger for our cause.
I guess so. Well, I hate to disappoint, but I don't think there's a particular reason. As you pointed out in the prison, I'm a fugitive as much as you are, and my best chance of survival was sticking with you.
Oh, don't lie, Iria. You like us. You like me.
Goodbye.
Be honest.
Finally out of this blasted city. What a mess.
How are you settling in?
Well, I'm still trying to get used to the idea that I'll be working in an old shaper ruin from now on. Either way, I promised you my help, and here I am. Give me some material and some coin, and I promise you that I'll fabricate the finest weapons and armors you have ever seen.
Good. I'm looking forward to it.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler.
Right, he told us to give him materials, but we still have to pay with money, gold. Is there something that we want to sell right now? I mean, all the books, I still have to see if all the books are necessary to keep, or if we can sell them once we read them. I mean, okay, this is like a special book that I would like to keep, even if it's, yeah, like not necessary to keep, you know. But this one it could be for Iskrim, yes. Claymore. I mean, it's our first orange weapon, our first artifact. Ooh, that would be like a nice shield.
Come again.
We have money. We have no money.
Blasted armor.
Who said? Ah, we need to talk to Owen in his camp. I see. No, later. First we need to talk to you.
Well, Corporal,
And then to
you
Iskrim.
didn't exaggerate. This place is beautiful. Thanks again for giving me this chance. So, let's talk about why you brought me here. I have spoken to some of your commanders, and I think my knowledge can help you. I will need some coin to cover the materials, but it will be affordable. Just let me know if you need anything.
Armors and shields. Everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords.
Ooh. I wish we would have some money, but we don't have it. Cost reduction. Cost reduction. I mean, okay, it seems we can also find them. But the question is if we can find them all, or if it's necessary to find them, to buy them.
A fair offer.
How valuable is it gonna be in later missions? That's the question. Okay, Iskrim.
Yeah, do you need something? I'm a tad busy.
Oof.
Found out anything new about the rune?
Well, so far all I can say is that what Lacane has given you is indeed a Shaper artifact, as we suspected. Now, I would write all this purity talk of the rune being a gift of Aenir off as religious nonsense if it weren't for the fact that the rune's energy actually interacts with the Godstones, shrines of Aenir.
Which means that the Shapers and Aenir are somehow connected.
Somehow, yes. And I'll find out how.
I've been meaning to ask you, how does a dwarf end up so far from the Windwall Mountains?
Let's not talk about this now, shall we? Maybe later.
All right, sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No sweat, Tahar. It's fine.
How does one make a living as an archaeologist?
Good question. One I usually prefer not to think or talk about. To be honest, it's a tough life. For some obscure reason, only very few scholars take interest in the Shaper or the Hibernian culture, even though there is so much to be found. It's a shame.
Like what? What is there to be found?
What? You mean apart from monumental steel constructs, ghost warriors, and a city full of ancient secrets to be discovered? A lot. But that's another topic.
How do you explain that lack of interest?
Well, what do you think? Ignorance. No matter if it's orcs, elves, dwarves, or humans. We're all terribly bad at learning from the past. Blasted, there's so much to be found, so much to be explored. Not just riches, but the technology, wisdom, and ancient secrets. But no, for some reason, the people with the coin just don't care. The only ones who even tried to access this treasure are incompetent amateur treasure hunters, who usually get their heads chopped off by the first defense mechanism they walk into.
Yeah, that's right. We are really bad at learning from the past, as we can see nowadays. Sad.
True. It's a pity.
Well, I suppose that answers your question. The life of an archaeologist is hard, and there have been times where I questioned if... well, if all the sacrifices I've made were worth it. Yet, here I am now.
I want to see. Nice man. Wait, because I'm thinking of replacing this one.
There's something I've been wondering about. How did your cooperation with the Harbinger begin?
Well, that was simple. I was in Everlight at the time, on request of the nobleman. He'd hired me to do some work on an artifact collection of his. One night, a courier contacted me and gave me a letter. The message outlined the mission and the pay, even though the latter was almost irrelevant to me once I realized what it was that Lekain wanted me to find.
Mulandir.
Yeah, you know the rest of the story.
What are your thoughts on the Harbinger, Rondar Lekain?
Well, he's my employer. Without him, I wouldn't be on this mission. Or, what do you mean?
I was trying to say, how do you feel about what he stands for? The purity of light, Aenir's return.
Oh, that. I'm not certain I have an opinion on these matters.
Don't you care who you're working for?
Truth be told, not that much. Making a living as an archaeologist is hard enough as it is. I can't afford to be picky. And in all honesty, aren't Lekain and his fellows just more of the same? There have always been cults who weren't happy with the Guardians and believed they had found the true and only god. There was even that one who believed in a sort of schizophrenic god, who was both the trinity of three different beings and the singular omnipotent god at the same time. However that's supposed to work. Sounds funny when you think about it, but those lads were dead serious.
So you think the purity is harmless?
Of course they are. And like any other fanatic, he and his fellows will go down once people realize his god doesn't have all the answers.
So you don't believe in Aenir's return, in the new world?
No, I don't.
But there's truth to what the purity claims. The Guardians have been unusually silent.
Yeah, because maybe they finally realized how silly and ungrateful most of their creations are and decided not to bother anymore. What I'm trying to say is, there could be all kinds of reasons why they've withdrawn. And I doubt a bonkers robe-wearing lad such as Lekain knows the answer.
Does the Harbinger know you feel that way?
No, I guess not, but he doesn't need to know about that, does he?
Maybe you're right.
I certainly hope so.
I found some materials. Could you use these to upgrade your armor?
Yeah, wait. What's that? Niehaus hammer. This is amazing. No, more than that. This is phenomenal.
I don't follow. What's so special about that thing?
This thing, as you call it, is part of an artifact. One that the scholars have been writing about for centuries. It might be possible to reconstruct them, and that... I can't even begin to imagine what that would entail.
That armor you're wearing looks quite special. Is it from Windwall?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's from Windwall. I forged it myself. Why do you ask?
Well, our smiths might be able to forge you a better one. It looks quite worn.
What? No. No, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
It means something to me. But if it's my protection you're worried about, I can do some work on it myself. You'd have to cover the expenses, though. I'm a bit short on material these days.
Fair enough. I'll let you know if I have some resources to spare. Goodbye.
Okay, well, talk to him. Okay, wait.
Sounds like a plan.
He has to go here.
Interesting.
Oh, what's that? Iskrim Smithy. Ooh. Can only he wear it, or can also I use it? Wait, what do I need? What is this? Doesn't tell me. Axe of the Mountains. Dagger. Mace. Guardian's Grace. Call of the Forest. Okay, well, can't watch anything. Okay. Interesting.
Tahar, may I help you with something?
No, we can't.
Goodbye.
I thought we still have to say something.
Tiara's breath. You haven't promised too much, Tahar. This place is incredible.
Just wait until you see it in action.
Just don't forget we're here for a purpose.
I won't. I'll go talk to Flynn now. We need to find a good place to set up camp. And, if you want to talk, you know, about the past, then feel free to come by.
Ooh. Yay.
In any case, with our new allies, we should be able to go look for the stones.
Watch, so much more to talk. Uh-huh. That one would be better. Yeah, we need money too. Come on, it takes the armor. Yeah, we look mighty strong. Oh, we have a point. But how do we gonna use it? Willpower. Here too? Yes. This one is cool. Chance to apply weakened. Okay. Learned. Okay. This one is really nice. I wouldn't say we really need this one, so I guess I learned this with her. Because this one sounds really cool, like, you know. We have huge amounts of enemies against us. Let's put one here. Okay, Iskrim. More focus is important for him because he uses Magic. Earthquake. Let's learn this and replace this ability. But I guess it can also be used against enemies, right? Wait. Hmm? Ah, next level. Ah, okay. But it should also damage not only enemies, constructions or buildings, but also enemies, right? It should. Okay, we give you intelligence.
Anything on your mind?
Nice. We have this already with Iskrim. So I would say with him we're gonna level. Blockchains. I wanna level this one. One target more is hit. And that's all. It's the only difference. This goes with intelligence to give him more constitution, so he's not dead so fast. Okay, got so much. Got so many quests.
Oh, now look at that. The fabled Corporal. Good to finally meet you in person. I'm Flynn, second in command of the Wayfarers. I have to say, for someone who only led a puny Nortander division once, you're doing quite a good job leading an army so far. Not of them saying I couldn't do better, but still. Anyway, if you come to arm our men, I strongly suggest you do so.
But you're armed already, aren't you?
Well, yes, with rusty swords and dented armors. I mean with proper equipment. If you give me the coin, I'll send out orders to my contacts in Everlight. It'll improve our strike force significantly.
Interesting.
I want to buy some better equipment for the Wayfarers.
Music to my ears. What did you have in mind?
Wait, if I buy this, do I get it? Or is it like improvement for the Wayfarers? I don't understand. Or is it like when he has a specific amount of money, they get improved? I don't understand.
Huh?
The Wayfarers, yeah.
I want to buy some better equipment for the Wayfarers.
Music to my ears. What did you have in mind?
Are we the Wayfarers? Maybe we are the Wayfarers and I'm stupid right now. Ah, it's okay. So this is the war table, I see. Oh, but are we... Oh yes, we are free to go wherever we want. Nice. Means you can go to the Goblin King.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk.
Corporal? Need anything?
Tell me about your time on the road. What was it like?
Is that a command, Corporal?
Please?
All right, but I'm afraid there isn't so much to tell. Have you ever been on the road by yourself?
A long time ago. Yeah.
Well, then you know how wearisome it can get. Sleeping under the stars sounds romantic at first, until you realize that most of the time it's sleeping in the mud in drizzle. Most of the time, your stomach and your purse are empty, and your feet are full of blisters. And of course, there's the constant danger, especially if you're traveling on your own.
Huh. And how did you make a living?
That was the easiest part. I healed people.
With light magic?
Yes and no. It was my magic that mended the wounds, but since mages are often met with suspicion, how shall I say, got a little creative. Frankly put, whenever I treated someone, I gave them a magical potion to drink, which was just water mixed with some harmless herb to give it color. The rest was laying on hands to help the potion's effect, which was pure light magic and how I did the actual healing.
And that worked?
Better than you'd think. People were fighting over my panacea as if I was Ellen incarnate, while cursing the evil defilers who had caused this war. Ironic, isn't it?
Did you ever have a companion?
Some, yeah, but most of it was just temporary. Though there was one I traveled with for longer. Quentin.
How did you meet?
Coincidence. A small town between Finn and Mir and Lar. We played dice together and he cheated. When I called him out on it, he tried to turn tail. But one of the other guests stopped him for me. They wanted to go give him a beating, but I told them to stop. He gave me back my money and we started talking. And, believe it or not, we found that we got along quite well.
So you started traveling together. With a thief?
I wouldn't call him that. He was just young and careless. We ended up traveling for almost a year.
Ooh la la, love is in the air.
I see. What was your relationship?
You mean... no, we were just friends. He was way too young for my liking, and I think I was too old for him. We were more like sister and brother.
Wait, the problem is, if they can get like 500 years, let's say, and they're like 100, it's not the same like a human is 100, right? So, can you speak of being too old, that she's too old for him? I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's another relation, you know? It needs to be measured differently. It's like a dog, you know? Dog can get like 16 years, so more or less, depending on what race. But when he's like 16, he's a grandpa, you know? And when we are 16, so humans, we're just teenagers.
What was his story? Where was he headed?
Into the blue, same as me. He had quite an interesting task, but I wouldn't feel comfortable sharing it with you, to be honest. He wouldn't want that.
Huh. So how did you split up? What happened?
Nothing dramatic. We came by a village and decided to rest there for a while. The roads had become quite dangerous due to the mage wars, and we didn't want to go out unprepared. I did some healing for the villagers, and he helped out the local smith. He liked it, and the smith wanted him as an apprentice, so he stayed. I was surprised and a bit hurt at first, but then I realized it was probably for the better. I still think of him sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Do you miss it sometimes? The vagabond life?
Well, we're still vagabonds somehow, aren't we? But I know what you mean, and yeah, I sometimes do. The wind on my skin, the vastness of the wildlands, and the fact that all you have to think about is the mile ahead of you. It's another world. There was this one night I'll never forget. I had made a camp at a clearing, set up campfire, and I was leaning against a tree, slowly drifting toward sleep. Then, all of a sudden, it started to rain. Not just the usual drizzle, it was bucketing down, drowning everything, the earth, the noise, the plants around me. My first impulse was to jump up, to find shelter, get my things into the dry. But I didn't. Instead, I saw. I don't know how else to put it. All of a sudden, there was this deep sense of peace, as if all my life I had been chasing something without knowing it myself. And in that moment, had found it. So I just watched. I sat there, and I watched. That feeling lasted until the sun came up. And then I fell asleep. When I woke up, it was gone.
That sounds beautiful.
And a bit dramatic. But yeah, it was beautiful. I've never felt something like that again.
And what do you make of it now?
Truth be told, I don't know. But it changed something. Even though I cannot say what it is.
Oh. I think she still loves him.
Ah, Tahar.
I want to talk about my father.
I figured you'd want to eventually. What is it you want to know?
My father never told me of how he grew up. Do you know anything about that?
About his childhood? I'm afraid not. He shared some fragments of his past with me, but probably no more than he shared with you.
This might sound strange, but do you see any resemblance between him and me?
Interesting that you ask. Yes, there were moments where I could not help but notice that certain something that strongly reminds me of your father.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Well, I think that the best way to describe it is a sort of look in your eyes. It's somehow distant, but at the same time driven and intense. And it can be both intimidating and charismatic. I believe that it's this energy that helped your father rally the noble houses and all these mages behind him. And ironic as it may be, it might help you with our cause too.
Do you think it's true? That he was simply crazy?
Towards the end, yes. He had certainly lost his sanity. But before that, I still don't know. I've said it before, but there's one part of me that likes to think he was a madman to begin with. And then there's the other voice that tells me that he was merely a visionary who had lost his way. But if there's one thing I know, it's that he was a leader. Whenever he spoke to us, it was electric. To this day, I've never seen someone with his charisma.
You sound almost nostalgic.
Nostalgic? No. It's just... I've never met someone with that energy. You have some of it, Tahar. I only started to realize that here. But most of it is still asleep.
We are better than our father. We are good people. Not evil.
Let's discuss something else. So, regarding the Wayfarers, you said you founded them to make amends. Is that true? And if yes, how did you found them?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it. As to how I formed them, it's a long story. And maybe one we should save for later.
I remember that back in the rebellion, ancient relics such as godstones were your specialty. Is there anything interesting you could tell me about them?
Interesting? That depends on what you mean by that. I mean, it goes without saying that what this rune allows us to do is beyond fascinating. Apart from that, I could only tell you the things you already know. How both the Hibernians and Shapers worshipped them and harnessed their magic. But that's about it.
Seems your men have made themselves comfortable.
Yeah, they have. But blazes, Tahar. I know I've said it before, but this place is incredible. It's also a very good base of operations. Should we make enemies, and I hope it doesn't come to that, we're well prepared. But I'm guessing that's not what you came here for. You want to talk, right? About what I did 8 years ago?
Actually, I just want to know if what you said in Everlight is true. Do you regret fighting in the Mage Rebellion?
The big question. I guess the answer is mostly yes and partially no. I do not regret standing up for what your father claimed to be fighting for. But what I do regret is not seeing what he really was earlier. Look, Tahar, seeing Zane and Helena die, thinking that the same would happen to you, it killed me. But back then, I was just too blind. I still believed your father was doing good, and that you three were misguided.
Why did you do it? Why did you tell my father about my plan?
Well, what do you want me to say? I did it because back then I still believed in your father's vision. What you, Zane, and Helena were going to do, it just seemed, I don't know, wrong. But that doesn't mean it was an easy decision. Also, I didn't think he'd execute you. Probably naive, I know, but it's the truth. You see, I joined Asamo because there was truth in his words. The masks, the pikes, all that hatred against us defilers that the purity of light is spreading now. It was all already there. The people always feared us, simply because we were different. Because we are better than they. Your father, he knew something like that would happen eventually. So he stood up and tried to stop it before it was too late. At least that's what he said. And to be honest, I still don't know if he only lost that vision, or had never had it to begin with.
Did you just say because we are better?
Yes, better. How else should I say it? We cast fire from our hands, heal wounds with a mere thought, so how would you call it? I call it superior. And the ungifted know it as well as we do. But does that mean that we want to kill them? No. We're not animals, we're people, just like they are. Only that we are the lions, they are the cats. We didn't choose to be that way, but it's what nature chose for us.
I can't believe you're saying this. The reason people hate us mages now is because of what my father did. He confirmed their fears for them by starting this goddamn war.
Oh, really? And what about all that shit that happened beforehand? The witch burnings, mages driven out of the cities, gifted children abandoned by their mothers.
I don't know. But to me, it sounds like you're still trying to justify what you did in that war.
That's where you're wrong. It's not all black and white, Tahar. And you of all people should know that. I know I made mistakes. And I've spent the past 7 years making amends. What else do you think the Wayfarers are for? Why else would I have left? And look, I do not expect you to forgive me. I don't even know if I could do it if I were in your position.
Let's see.
Yeah, do you need something? I'm a tad busy.
What exactly is it that fascinates you about the Shapers?
Oh, Tahar, that's quite a topic. I don't mind sharing, but are you sure you want to go there?
I am. Tell me.
All right. Well, where do I start? You see, the Shapers have always fascinated me. They're all over Io. These remnants of a once so glorious civilization. Yet for some reason, so many people are almost oblivious to it. On the one hand, of course, that's very sad. On the other hand, it also makes it a lot more exciting. It's like I'm a treasure hunter, only that everyone else fails to see the treasures around us. Tell me, Tahar, when seeing all of this, don't you sometimes feel like you're exploring a childhood dream? The kind of world the poets and the bards always spoke of?
Sometimes, yes. It's dark, but also fascinating.
Absolutely. But this childish fascination was only the spark. The more I studied the Shapers, the more enthralled I became with their culture. Did you know that at the pinnacle of their existence, they ruled over all of Io? A global empire with no one to oppose them.
You seem to consider that a good thing.
Oh, good, bad, the world doesn't work like that. Of course, there are writings that hint at the fact that the Shaper Empire wasn't all rainbows and unicorns, but still it was stable. And it persisted for tens of thousands of years. Can you imagine? All this knowledge, all this art, all this wisdom. Nothing in the Io of today can match that. Nothing. It's like comparing a sea full of secrets with a puddle of muddy water.
Yeah, they were really powerful. I mean, 10,000 of years ruling over all of Io. Damn.
How do you know all this?
Some of it from writings, some of it's just connecting the dots. I know how many scholars are out there at the universities giving their talks about the inscrutable empire, but it's not nearly as inscrutable as they say. Their problem is they're trying to understand the Shapers by reading books and dusty tablets. That's not how it works. You need to get out there, into the field. And even if it takes years of fruitless digging, eventually you're bound to stumble onto something. Another piece of the mosaic.
Very poetic.
Because it is.
My father always told me the Shaper Empire relied a lot on slaves.
What? No, that's rubbish. The Shapers had castes, yes, and it's probably the lower castes your father was referring to. But to call these slaves is like calling, say, a tanner who was born outside a royal family a slave, just because he'll never be a king. And even the very lowest caste, the Zalanir, always had enough to eat, a roof over their heads, and could, without paying a single coin, get themselves healed by a cleric if they needed to. So if you think that's unjust, go ahead. Ask an Everlight beggar which era he'd rather live in. He's not a slave, yes, but in some ways he's worse off.
And how exactly did their empire come to be? They must have conquered quite a few nations.
They had the liberty of being the first living civilization on our EO, at least as far as we know. That made it easier to maintain peace and stability. Until the end and the dragons.
And yet, they died out.
Yeah. Great mystery.
Most scholars think it was the dragons.
They do, but I doubt it. You saw what the Shapers were capable of. Even a race as powerful as the dragons couldn't have wiped them out. And you see the shape the city is in, Tahar. There's no traces of fire and destruction. But regardless of what it was, it doesn't change the fact that the way the current races of this world treat the Shapers is nothing short of pathetic. They were greater than we'll ever be. But instead of studying this greatness, we ignore them. And why? Just because it doesn't fit into our religion, our traditions, or whatever reason they can come up with. Because to many, admitting what a marvel the Shapers truly were would mean admitting that our culture is pale in comparison.
Is our world really that bad?
That depends on your expectations. We could do worse, certainly, but if this is as good as we can get, then I have nothing to feel but pity.
Yeah, we can learn from the
Maybe
Shapers.
you're right. There's a lot we could learn from the Shapers.
Sure.
There is.
Good and
In
bad
any
things.
case, I suppose you found your answer, haven't you? This is what fascinates me about the Shapers. They're a reminder of what we could be, if only we wanted to.
I see. Well, thanks for the explanation, Iskram. I appreciate it.
Oh, finally. We did all the talking. Now we can go to the Goblin King. And then go back to Everlight and continue getting new allies. Wait, there are godstones we didn't activate?
Alright.
Ayo. Huh? Who are you? Huh? Are they our guys? Because we
Just give the word.
you know, we have the humans the human race activated.
Got it.
Because they are grey like NPCs, you know, like normal NPCs that have no special use, anything.
Huh?
Wait.
Yes?
Sure.
Wait. No.
Uh-huh. That way?
What is this? It's undiscovered.
Sure.
Got it.
Is something nice we can find? I mean,
Understood.
it all looks pretty empty, if you ask me. Like nothing is here that can be found. I have to see if we can have some kind of spell that makes us faster. So when we have like no exploring paths, we can just run faster. Okay, it all looks really empty.
I understand.
Sure.
And there also don't seem to be loot. But was it explored before? Did we already have been here? It's the first time we came to Mulandir, and now for some reason there's fog of war again. Or is this like unlocked stuff? Confused. Plus we have that godstone there, right? That's why I'm confused.
Alright, why not?
It means we already have been there, you know? Confused.
That way?
That really looks like there's nothing here.
That's
Okay,
the way.
go there. Oh, Godstone. Isn't it where the first Ghost War was here? Wasn't it this stone here?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Goblin King, we have some meat for you.
Huh. Interesting.
Who is this? My strange flesh friends! Did they bring more meat? Ah, yes, they did. This flesh
Nice
is good.
meat. Yeah.
Very good. God King likes.
Yeah.
Power will be pleased. Dark Beyond will not. God King thanks.
Please.
Come, God King has present. God King grateful
Nice.
for so much flesh. God King will not have to eat scions for years now. This is his thanks. It's a spoon. Found long time ago in depths of caves. God King used it to cook flesh. Helps
No.
the power. You will have it. Now go. God King has no more treasures, but still needs meat.
Is it so powerful that it's like special to have some? Let's take this one.
Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
We found a mummified corpse in the tunnels. It looked like a mage. Would you have anything to do with that?
Mage? God King not understand. Even if God King don't eat human flesh. Flesh smells strange. Like yours.
Well, but the body was there and an arm was missing. It looked as if it had been chewed off.
Chewed off. But, oh, of course.
Oh,
You have a
this
brother?
Brother in blood, yes.
yeah, we already had
but not
this
brother.
I think we'll be off
conversation.
now. Farewell.
Okay. World map. Yes. Let's go back to Everlight. And we need fire needles. I think if we can't buy them in Everlight, we have to go to Fallen's Hope, to this map. Was it in Fallen's Hope? There was a mine where you could find them, right? Connect this one with this one.
Intriguing.
I'll take a look.
Well, we still need to go here.
The best wares from Kalea to Northander.
Are you the fire needle guy?
The best ways from Kalaya to Northander.
Yes, but you don't have fire needle for me.
Come again.
Damn
I'm
it.
getting new.
Can he have fire needles? Let's try. Because I just need one single fire needle. Please. Let's see if I can. Can we find them on the map? Let's go in here.
Yes, come closer. I'm
Because
sure I have
normally
just
This
what
way,
you
right?
you should be able to find them on the map. You know? Because you got the quest here.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you?
Okay,
Come
let's
take a
go
look.
in here and see if we get some fire needles there. I don't know if we already have been there.
Huh. Intriguing.
Okay, get the random achievement. Whatever.
Nowadays,
I guess it
few
was this
people
mine.
remember the reason for Everlight's wealth, the glittering mine. For a long time, it was believed that moonsilver, the most precious and most durable ore of Io, could only be mined in the Windwall Mountains, the empire of the dwarves. All this changed when an unsuspecting farmer found a piece of the shimmering ore while digging a well. A gold rush followed, and Everlight, back then a modest town, grew into the metropolis it is today. The mine was depleted decades ago, but the wealth remained.
Ooh, sounds interesting. Wait, no. Treasure is always good. Oh,
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
You picked the wrong enemies.
goblins.
Yes.
Why not test it out? Makes no damage to them, right?
So, what's the
Damn
plan?
it. Kill them all.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, we can still collect goblin meat? I thought we are done with him wanting goblin meat. Seems we are not. Oh, loot! Give me the loot. Not bad.
Whatever's necessary.
Oh, more loot.
You got it.
Attack! Oh my god. Big effing troll. Kill him. Oh god, he's like a boss. Come on. We could fire everything we have on him. Yes. Nice. Nice work, guys. Oh, it's permanent. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Now would
Loot.
you look at that?
What do we have here? Chocolate. It seems to be something for him, right? Ah, yeah. Ah, we already have one of it. I see. Okay. So many ways, so many paths.
Sure.
Which one should we take? We take. Huh? Did she cast her attack?
Got it.
Ooh, there's a god stone. Nice. Oh, it's undead.
Undead.
That's what I already said.
Just give it a word.
Easy. They're so weak. Okay. Let's discover here first. Ah, loot. Loot is good. A shield. Didn't we bought this shield?
Alright.
I don't
why
know.
not?
Anyways, we can sell it. I mean, I don't know. Do we get someone else? Another hero with a shield? I'm not sure.
Sure.
Goblins.
Keep you shielded.
Because dead. I mean, even if the quest is over, maybe you
Let
can
me see.
sell the goblin meat. Money. Is it worth money? 6? Not bad. Loot. Even more loot.
Will do.
Not bad. Potions. Okay, we've been here. Let's go to the east.
That way.
Continue exploring further.
Sure.
Oh my god, what is this?
We're in for a fight.
God, this one is strong. Mighty strong. Shoot everything you have on him. Yes. Kick at him.
I need help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
Damn it. Okay, but we killed it. Lift him up.
Come
Her
on.
up.
Don't die on us now.
Okay, I think he's fine again. Ooh. Demonic essence. Herald by scientists and alchemists alike. Wait, is it something to use this or is it something to sell? Can't. It seems to be a quest item, right? I'm not sure. Oh my god. A Wyvern. Wyvern?
Yes.
Wyvern, Wyvern?
Alright, here goes nothing.
This place is a bloody graveyard.
It is necessary. We need to get all the loot from here. Wait, down there's a wyvern. Wyvern? Don't know. How is it spelled?
That's the way.
Get ready.
Attack it. I'm sure we can do it. I hope we can do it. You know what? He has friends. Oh, he's strong. He really is strong.
They killed one of our heroes.
Help, please.
Retreat.
Sounds like a plan. That way? Sure.
Huh?
There we go.
They killed one of our heroes.
Oh god. Come on, we can kill him. Yes.
You read my mind.
Yes. Almost.
One of our heroes.
No. So close. Don't worry, friends. I'm gonna lift you up. I'm never gonna let you down. Was really close. Damn it.
Something you need?
Yeah, he's revived him by
Yes.
himself.
Sure.
Is he even going to heal? Please not. Oh, he's not healing. Nice. Go, go, go. Go for him. Kill him. Give him the rest. He's almost dead. That wasn't strong enough.
They will.
Idiot.
Help me, somebody.
Go. Yes.
Fine.
Now kill his kids, his children. Kill his children.
Blazes. Help me, somebody. Help, please.
Retreat, no. We're stuck.
Help, please.
Retreat. Retreat, guys.
Sounds like a plan.
Blasted
We
armor.
need to gather forces. Ooh, the one is separated from the others. Nice. Yes, get him. Corner him. Yes. Good job, guys. Nice. Übernight, nice. Oh wait, heal. I need healing. Okay, what did he? The big one gives us. Also height. Nothing special, even though he was so big. Yes. We made it, even though we died 4 times. Ooh. Draconate X. Come to daddy. Is it better? Leech 15% of inflict damage. Ooh. If I land a critical hit on is weakened. It's better. Okay. Nice. And it also looks better. Cool. But we still need one fire needle. Oh god. It looks like a strong enemy here too. Oh, another troll, okay. What is this? Okay.
You got it.
Let's
They
go here.
will fall.
Wait, I see something here. Loot. Didn't discover this place. Oh, I wonder if he could be here. I mean, they all had skulls over their head. That's normally a sign that we are here too early. But, I mean, we make it, so beat them. So why not fight them already? I mean, you see, we're strong enough. I mean, okay, we died to this one, to the Wyvern, but yeah, it's okay.
You picked the wrong enemies.
Interesting.
And it's a lot of XP. XP is always good, just as loot. Ooh, a helmet. Condition 9, okay. I mean, it's a green helmet, so
This way, right?
could be better. Wait, was there something? Oh, okay.
Sounds like a plan.
It is the plan, indeed.
We'll make short work of them.
Here's a fireball.
Whatever's necessary.
Huh?
Easy.
Oh.
Can there be an automatic loot mechanic?
I'll take a look.
I have to look it up after the stream. What makes
alright,
everything
why not?
easier and faster. Ooh, loot, give it to me. Yeah, fire needle.
Sure.
Nice. Exactly what we needed.
That's the way.
Oh, troll. What is he? Oh, he's weak to magic. Shoot everything on him that you have. Everything with magic. Nice work, guys.
Blasted armor.
I need healing. Oh, my loot. I'm gonna take all the loot here and all the XP. Oh, Executioner's Blade, Body of the Blade. If it's ever reforged, this great. Ooh. 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 That sounds really powerful and nice. Is it like an item for Iskrim's smithy? Could it be? Looks like this, right? Goblins. Kill them all. March. As I got stone. Oh, they also give us gold when we kill them. Does it count for every enemy? A bow. Or bow. Does not look really powerful. No. This one is weak. I mean, it's green, so of course it's weak. But there was hope. Maybe it could be strong.
Danger up ahead.
Oh, I like this area attack abilities. Makes him die so fast.
Got it.
Oh, look.
Now would you look at that?
And more goblins, of course.
Sure.
More
They're gonna die like all the others too. It is necessary. They need to die.
Get ready.
Huh.
Okay, did we have been here?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
No, they are enemies.
Let me see.
Got it.
Where does this lead us to?
I'll keep you shielded.
Oh, we've been here already, right? Yeah, I remember.
understand.
Okay, but we didn't were here, I guess. Right? And where was it again? This one place that looked like a ritual place. Here. Let's go here.
They will fall.
I know what's await us there. Strong enemy, I guess. Faster, guys. You need to run You need to run faster. Blood.
Huh. Interesting.
What is this?
Let me see.
Strange feeling settles in your stomach as you near the ritual bowl. A swarm of instant ruins through your ear entrails. As you light up the ritual bowl, a stinging sensation bolts up your arm, feeling both peculiar and intimidating.
Understood.
No. Okay. I see.
I need help over here, damn it!
Please.
I need healing.
Okay, wrong combination. I see. Oh, we made it out. Oof. Oof. Was close. But that promises a strong, a good reward. Wait, it's still burning? Or there... try and error, I guess. Don't know if we have a hint. What about this one? Oh.
Get ready.
Oh. Beat him up. Oh my god. He's so strong. Zombies, help us.
Help, please.
What is...
I need help over here.
Can we beat him? What? Seems so strong.
Die on us now.
Damn it! I need healing.
Oh god. I don't... Can we beat him?
Please.
I don't know. We can't beat him. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Undead. Wait, Oh. Damn it. Okay, that's a really strong enemy.
Helen's rings.
Why is I arrived there?
Fascinating. Sit.
Okay, but does it mean we have the wrong... We lightened up the white one? Or does it mean we're gonna have several fights? But if you light up the east one or west one, I wonder if we find out. Damn it. But we got like 1/3 of his life. So maybe if he doesn't heal, we can fight him again. But the problem is, we don't have revival charges. I guess I have the feeling we are too weak. We shouldn't be here. At least for this enemy. But I kind of wanna beat him. It looks like he's like gives us something super awesome.
Will do.
We don't fight him here in this area. Maybe we can lure him out. Wait, what is this? Okay, to strike and pierce damage. Okay. Good again. Nice. Zombies. Found him. Come on.
Please, help me!
Oh, he's awake. I mean, I guess it's a bit of cheating if I do it like this. Are you going to stop burning, please?
Come on! Don't die on us now!
Let me go out.
Corporal?
Yes. Oh, now you stop burning, of course.
That way?
Okay. We can beat him.
Got it. I can't focus!
Zombies.
How do you like that?
Yes. Burn him. He's almost dead. Come on. Yes. Guardian's Grace. Cool. And now's the question. Oh, we can't light them. But what does it mean? I mean, did we miss something by not light up this candle and this one? That's the question. We will never get answered properly. Probably. I mean, you can load save the previous save and find it out, but yeah. Wait, did we haven't been here, right? It looks like we didn't have been here, so. Okay, I hope we explored everything here in this mine and we got really nice stuff. So next time we go to Mulandir, we can maybe always smith something in Iskrim's misery. while they are walking, I try to see if there's part of this mine we didn't discover yet, we didn't explore. Because there could be loot. Oh, here too. Haven't been here. Wait, where are you guys there? Please go here. They can't. Okay. Means there's no way. Oh. Ha ha ha. That's well hidden. Okay, it's not really something special. But we found it, and it's gonna be useful. Okay, I guess we have everything. We beat all the enemies, got all the loot, and now we can go to Rohesia. Yes. Rohesia, or Rohesia, whatever.
What's next?
Sure.
I have something for you. Much money do we have? 2,852.
Oh, you're back. So I take it you found everything. The
Yes.
fever's gotten a bit worse while you were gone, so you came just in time.
Rosie,
Shh, Georgie, I'm here. The kind soldier brought the herbs for Holy Frank's medicine. You'll be better before the morrow.
This isn't a fever, Tahar. This man has the blood burn. That quack's potion will do as little good as a drop of virgin's blood.
Blazes. You're right.
What? Did you say something?
Rohesia, your husband is ill. Why is he even outside?
Getting fresh air. Ever thought of that? Holy Frank said that there's no better cure than the smell of fresh grass in your nostrils and the warmth of sun on your face. And if Holy Frank says it, then it's true. It must be.
Sure. Next time I'm ill and I'm almost dying, I just go out and smell some grass. Gonna put my face right into grass and then plop! I'm here. I'm cured. Wow.
Rohesia, there's no good way to say this, but this
I mean,
elixir
Holy
won't
Frank
help.
said it.
Your husband has the blood burn and there's no cure to remedy that. Especially not from some faith healer. You need to take your husband to a doctor as soon as possible.
Bloodburn? You mean that plague? No, that's not possible. Holy Frank said it was just the cramps, the weather.
Fuck Holy
It's been
Frank.
scorching lately.
Tiara's breath. Rohesia, just look at him. He's already started to form blisters.
But no, No, you're a liar. I should have known it when I first saw you. Now get out of here! I don't ever want to see your face again! Get out of my fucking sight! The elixir will help, for heck's sake! It will help. And Georgie will be fine. You hear me? He will be fine!
No, he
Well,
won't be fine.
That could have gone better.
People believe what they...
Sod off, coward!
Can't kill her. Fireball. Okay, let's go to that island.
Huh? Help you with something?
Oh,
I want to
that's
cross the
cool.
lake.
Sure.
Okay.
Where to?
Wait, Everlight Harbor should be this. Creator Guild. Southern Beach. Okay, that's here. I expected this one to be Southern Beach, but okay. Activate the Godstone. Then talk to this guy.
So, what's
Ah,
the
it's a
plan?
ferryman. Okay.
Sounds like a plan. That way?
Oh, loot. This is good. Oh, cost reduction. See, we can also find it here on the map in crates. Don't have to pay for it.
Got it.
Okay, is that everything here? I paid 25 gold for it. 25 gold. Faster. Oh, the AXC map still continues. Didn't saw that. Kill those spiders. Take their skin.
I'll take a look.
Since we have to go back to the mayor. What's this one? We already activate the portal. Wait, does this one go on to the until this
Danger
place?
up ahead.
Walking corpses. Take them down. Understood.
This speech goes on until there.
Fine.
But it means the creator guild is here. I see.
You picked the wrong enemies.
All right.
Alright.
Whatever's necessary. They will fall. Let's see.
Loot. Ooh. What is this here? They keep spawning from here.
Help me, somebody!
Oh wait, I didn't collect the loot.
Sure.
Okay, let me see, what do we got? Oh, high magic? Is this for Rowan? Ah, almost. Yeah, I'll take it. Black magic, demonic magic, black... But he don't have... No, okay, it's not for him. I just need to hope that we get another friend that can use it. Because Rowan does not use black magic. We use black magic, but we are also the tank, so wouldn't be smart to use it.
That way. Alright.
Alright. I wonder what quest awaits us here. It's a camp. With loot. And the camp is full of enemies. I'm gonna kill them. Of course. Like always.
Fine.
Ooh, gold.
Oh.
Tiny cage key. Oh, we can free him.
Saved by a pale skin. Huh.
An
I didn't
orc.
expect that. If it wasn't for you, I'd be on some human's dinner plate by tonight. Thank you, friend. My name is Kier of the Dustcrawler tribe.
My pleasure. What do you mean, on some human's dinner plate?
Well, it's a bit disturbing. Shortly put, there's a gang of human criminals who capture and butcher orcs and sell their meat as wyvern meat. It looks almost the same, so nobody can tell.
What the? Are you joking?
If I were, would I be sitting in a cage and be covered in blood? No, I'm not. I know how absurd it sounds, but apparently these paleskins make a ton of money that way.
Ugh.
And nobody notices the difference? Really?
Disgusting.
Well, I've never eaten my own kin. It's bloody disgusting, and I want to think about it as little as possible.
Huh. And how did a Dustcrawler orc end up here, in Everlight?
I was trying to put an end to this.
So you're some kind of orc detective?
Oh my, how that sounds. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm a Kalzul, an architect.
Orcs have architects?
Yes, how do you think our cows are constructed? And of course, now you're asking yourself how an orcish architect ended up on a mission like this. Don't. It's complicated.
Tell me.
No, none of your business.
We could help you.
Why? What is it to you?
I just want to help.
I don't trust people who just want to help. Especially if it means putting themselves in a lot of danger.
Well, let me put it this way. This country has enough troubles already, especially when it comes to political tensions. No need to add an orc-murdering gang to the list of our problems.
Makes sense. Fine then. I hope I won't regret this. If you want to help, we need to pick up where I left off. Evidence.
So you're trying to get the Everlight Guard to deal with it?
Yes. I'm just one orc, and even if I knew where their hideout was, I can't just run in there swinging my axe around like a maniac and expecting not to die a fool's death. I don't trust these guards. But as of now, they seem to be my only chance.
True. Do you have any idea where we could start looking for evidence?
Actually, yes. I managed to intercept correspondence between one of their thugs and the leader. It should be enough to convince the guards of their presence. However, the thugs took all of my belongings when they ambushed me. Makes sense, I guess. An orc headed for a slaughterhouse doesn't need his books and valuables with him. I say we go right. Balrak! Bloody wound.
No offense, but I don't think you should join us just now. Maybe later.
I'm afraid that's true. Let us get your possessions for you.
Fine. I'm no good to anyone dead, am I? I think I heard them talk about some camp near the old mines. Maybe you could start there.
Cool.
Let me see.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Aha. I have an eye for loot. Was Loot ist gut. Okay. Let's get to this godstone. Wait. I see loot. I mean, it's glowing, so it's easy to see, but I have a knife loot.
Intriguing.
Okay. Very useful for a later quest. Oh, they're right next to the godstone. That's useful.
Yes.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Bandits up ahead.
Friend.
Kill them all. They are weak. One.
No! No, please, mercy! I don't want to die!
Mercy.
No! No, please, mercy! I don't want to die!
Then you better talk. We want information on your syndicate.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
How did you end up in this? You don't look like an average cutthroat.
Because I'm not. I'm from the Mud District, and I spent years looking for work. But it's become almost impossible to find a good job as a fellow from the slums. Then that man Finn showed up in the Shangiga, and, well, the pay was good. And it took me a while until I realized that it wasn't Wyvern meat we were selling.
How did this all start? Who in blazes came up with the idea of murdering orcs and selling their meat?
I don't know.
Really?
Yes, really. I only joined the farm a few months ago, and nobody ever told me who came up with it. All I know is that we have to report to a man called the Butcher, who runs the slaughterhouse in Everlight. But I never saw him in person.
Butcher. Slaughterhouse. If this wasn't really happening, it would be almost funny.
I'm sorry.
Where are your headquarters?
You mean the slaughterhouse? Please, I can't tell you. They will kill me if I do.
That does sound painful.
No, please. It's in Everlight. Below Everlight, to be precise. You have a map, don't you? Here. That's where the entrance is. All the meat is processed there. And it's run by the Butcher, our leader.
Anything else?
No, I don't... Wait, yes. The countersign. You need to remember the countersign. You need to answer, "I'm here for the produce," when they ask you, "What's your business?"
I'm here for the produce. All right. Now, what should I do with you?
What? But you said you'd spare me.
Okay. I mean, he's a poor guy. Just wanted to live somehow and survive. Got to the wrong people. Get out of my sight.
But if I ever see you working with these cutthroats again, I won't be so lenient.
Yes, of course. I was done with this life anyway. Goodbye, soldier. And thank you for your mercy.
Wait, that's food.
Let's see.
Here we go. That must be the letter Kier mentioned.
Go to the mayor first, and then we go to Queer. Really, Isquin? Are you serious? God damn it. His dwarven legs are too short. So he couldn't be going to the port at the same time as the others. And be fast enough. Come on, Isquin, run. Faster. Come on, yes, faster. Oh my god, I was too stupid to... Oh, what's this? I was too stupid to go into the portal, and then I already was somewhere else and left. And now I have to run all the way. And make everyone else waste their time. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
If it isn't the pariah, I didn't expect you back so soon. What do you need?
I'm here because I came across a victim of bloodburn. One of the farmers in the outskirts seems to exhibit symptoms of late-stage bloodburn. I think it's best if your men look into that.
Bloodburn. I see. Thank you for reporting this to me. Learning more about this blasted disease is a difficult task. If more people were so quick to report the cases, we'd surely know more about it by now. Here's a small token of gratitude for your diligence. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Now would you look at that?
Okay, this one is connected with this one, okay. And this time, Iskrim, you go to the portal just like everyone else. Please. Yeah.
Look at that. My pale-skinned friends return. Had any luck?
I think so. Are these your things?
Let me see. Yes, they are. I have to say, I'm surprised. My experience with pale skin so far has been that you talk a lot and act very little.
Listen, there's no guarantee the guard will take down the syndicate, even if we provide them with the evidence. I actually convinced one of their thugs to tell me the location of their hideout. They call it the Slaughterhouse. And apparently that's also where we could find their leader, the Butcher.
Butcher. Pathetic. But what are you suggesting? That we storm that place all by ourselves? That's suicide.
We're all mages and know how to defend ourselves, and they won't be expecting us. I think we stand a chance.
A bold plan. But I like it. Fine, let's take care of this ourselves. Where is that hideout?
In the middle of Everlight. Just meet me there.
Understood. Ah, and here. I think you should have this. You deserve it more than I do. So far, I haven't done much more than getting thrown into a cage. I'll meet you in Everlight. May your blood never boil.
Yeah, I got Mojo. Strange. Oh. Oh. Who could use need it? Let's give it to her. I mean, we have one melee ability, and yeah. With this one ability we don't, with this one skill we don't need an amulet. Okay, wait, this is the entrance to the slaughterhouse, and what is this? Is this like another entrance, like this one? The same place?
Ah, there you are. So, where is that slaughterhouse?
I'll show you. Follow me.
Okay, I've been thinking. It's probably best if we try to maintain cover as long as possible. The sooner we start the killing, the more likely it is that their leader will get away.
What do you suggest then?
Simple. Tell the guards that I'm your prisoner, and that you brought me to the hideout for slaughter. If we do it right, then we might be able to get to the Butcher without raising suspicion.
Sounds like a plan.
Smart.
Let's go.
Smart plan.
Hello, boys. I've brought you something for the butcher. That's the greenskin who's been sticking his nose into our business.
Ah, right. That one. Why haven't you killed him yet?
Because I thought the boss would want to have a word with him.
Aye. I guess he would. So, what's your business?
I'm here for the produce.
I'm here for the produce.
Great. Come on in then. And make that fucking animal suffer, will you?
Though Everlight is one of the few Nortandian cities with a multiracial population, non-humans are usually met with hostility and prejudice. While there have not yet been any big outbreaks of violence, it is not unusual to find a robbed and beaten-up elf in the Mud District's alleys. Due to their imposing physique, orcs were targeted less often. Until now.
Here we are. Now let's find the butcher.
I can't wait.
Just give the word. Sounds like a plan.
I'll keep you shielded.
Oh.
Got it.
They don't attack us.
Sure.
Yeah,
By the-
sure.
An orc?
No, I don't speak to you. Ooh.
Got it.
Blasted armor.
That way?
It means we can go around and discover and loot without getting harmed. Now the key is visible from closer. The virtuous key, the mage master of 3. A Syrian self-awareness vision. Okay. We need the key and we don't have it. Damn it. But let's be honest. We would kill all of them super fast. And we would kill all of them super fast. I guess.
Something you need?
I mean, okay, they look special. Yeah, okay, I agree. But yeah. What? Windholm Outlaw. Lol.
Yes?
They have dwarves. Ooh. This one looks strong. What do you say, Iria? Yeah. Good. Yeah, okay, quit chance. Wait. Okay. In total it's weaker. I guess. But it's a nice bow, maybe for someone else. Don't know how many heroes we get. How many friends we get.
Get ready!
Is this really necessary?
It is.
Sure. Huh. Intriguing.
Understood.
Alright, why not?
Interesting.
Arcane rope.
Sure.
Okay. Let's talk to the butcher.
So, I'm guessing you're the butcher.
And I'm guessing you're not here for a nice, crispy piece of orc meat, are you? No, don't say anything. I can feel it. You're the one who butchered my people near the mine, aren't you? And you, orc, are the little detective who tried to expose my business. I guess I should thank you for coming. That saves me the trouble of tracking you down.
Balrak, you're an orc.
Well observed, scum.
I don't get it. Why would you do this? Orchestrate a genocide of your own kind?
My kind? The kind that killed my father just because he refused to take part in slaughtering the neighboring clan for the struggle's sake. The kind that banished a little orcish boy and his sister without as much as one day's worth of provisions. Fuck my kind. The orcs have treated me and my family like stray dogs, and I'm only returning the favor.
If your clan mistreated you, there are other ways of getting back at them.
Oh, are there? Such as burning a Zarek effigy? Stealing a barrel of beer from them? No. Our culture is as rotten as your corpses will be 2 weeks from now. Every orc who still lives according to this nonsense deserves to die. The more gruesomely, the better.
Blazes. Murdering orcs and selling them to humans? This is insane.
I call it poetic justice.
There's no point. He's lost his mind.
See, that's where you're wrong. My mind has never been clearer. Your culture is a cancerous growth and needs to be removed from this world's tissue.
I've heard enough. This ends here.
With pleasure. Get them, boys. Fresh meat.
Kill them all.
Feed your bloody corpses to the dogs!
Help me, somebody!
They killed one of our heroes.
Help! Please!
They killed one of our heroes.
Here we go.
Danger up ahead! More fighting. Help! Does this never end?
Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you.
They killed one of our heroes.
Now, don't die on me, will you?
Blazes!
We need you.
Help me, somebody!
Let's revive all of them.
I need healing.
Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you. I need help over here. Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Damn it! I need healing.
You picked the wrong
Hey,
enemies, yes?
he's weak to magic.
They killed one of our heroes.
Help me, somebody!
He's almost dead, come on. Oh my god, no. Revive, please.
We should be more careful next time.
Wrong time, friend.
Kill him. Give him the rest.
This is still strange.
You read my
Back into
mind.
the fight.
Yeah, we killed him.
Whoa. This
And
is
now kill all his friends, all his gang. Members.
All right, here goes nothing.
Whatever's necessary.
They're so weak and he's so strong.
They will burn.
Kill them.
Let's see.
Well, the food is not really good, you know. Hey, kill them.
Fine.
Attack.
More cutthroats. Take them down.
Danger up ahead. All right.
Good work, guys.
They will fall.
Yeah, level up. Nice.
Highwaymen.
For some fun.
Easy.
Blasted armor.
Wait, there were... Oh? Hey, killed all of them. What is this? Ah, okay, it's his face. What about this? Does this mean we find something someday and then have to go back to this place, or what?
Interesting.
You got it.
And why does the butcher had no loot for me? Was he stuck in the walls?
And it's over. Zarek's fangs. This was madness.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. I guess it's best if we forget about this as fast as we can. Either way, I will be forever grateful for what you did for me today. Before you go, please, take this. It's the least I can do after you risked your life for my kind. Also, listen, Tahar. Earlier on, you mentioned something about an army that you command. Was that a metaphor?
It wasn't. Why?
I, was wondering if you'd allow me to join you.
Wait, didn't you say that you're a well-respected architect in your tribe? Why would you want to join me?
Well, I wasn't entirely honest. I'm not just an architect. I'm also the firstborn son of Naris, the High Chieftain of the Dustkin. I don't want to bore you with endless stories, so I'll make it short. My little brother Rak was gifted and destined to be a shaman. And to become a shaman, one needs to pass a trial by Zarek. I had heard talk about it, about how many young orcs die taking it. And the thought of losing my brother, I just couldn't bear it.
So, what did you do?
I kidnapped him. It was foolish, and I got caught a day after we left the cow. My father sent me into exile as a punishment for defying Zarek. All this, me trying to save these orcs from slaughter. Maybe it's my way of repenting for what I've done. But I don't want to talk about it more than I have to. I just can't go back yet.
Actually, I'm not looking for new recruits at the moment. I wish you well, Kier.
No.
Farewell.
I went wrong. No.
Pity. One more it's one of the finest orcish blades ever made. And I think you deserve this more than I do.
Guys. Damn it.
So far, I haven't done much more than getting thrown into a cage.
Tiara's breath. I don't even know what to say.
Okay, I figured it out. Which one is the last? This one?
Though Everlight is one of the few Nortandian cities with a
Okay, good.
And it's...
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Skip.
Listen.
It wasn't.
Skip.
Why?
Skip.
I, was...
Wait.
Well,
So?
All that, but I don't want to talk about it more than I have.
Well, if you're an architect, your talents might actually come in handy. If you want to join, bring that evidence to the guard, and then join me at the border.
I will do that. Thank you, Tahar. I appreciate it. And I promise I won't be a burden. May your blood never boil. We'll talk later.
Tiara's breath.
Ooh.
I don't even know what to say.
do you mean you don't know what to say? Okay. Don't know. What should I take? It's all not really better than what I already have. Takes the gold, I guess. Yeah, I take the gold. But this X looks really interesting to me. Or better said, for Iskrim. C. I said nothing. Okay, we got an ability point for everyone. Okay, let's go, continue here. Okay. And for her... What is this perk? What do you mean marked enemy? I wanna learn it anyways. Oh, it can't be improved anymore? Just one improvement? Ooh, weekend too. I just use this one quite often, so let's use it. Area of a corpse explosion. Seed of darkness. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Move casting speed and attack speed. Okay, but what do we replace? As the zombies, are they really that strong and useful? I take this and replace the zombies. Yeah. Oh, this is really strong, it seems. Okay. Cool.
Sounds like a plan.
Indeed. Sounds like a plan. Let's get out of here. Cool. Okay, we need to sell stuff. We have so much.
Humans butchering orcs for their meat.
We could sell.
And here I thought I'd seen everything.
My words exactly.
Let's go to this island here.
Huh? Help you with something?
I want to cross the lake.
Sure. Where to?
Creator's Guild.
Huh?
Okay, no one wants to talk to us.
Just give
Oh,
them
we can
word,
enter
huh?
here. Okay.
As a neutral, apolitical association of mages solely devoted to the study of magic, the members of the Creators Guild were among the few gifted that remained neutral during your father's war. Though not comparable to the great universities of Kalaya, it is safe to say that Fiara owes many of its magical and technological advancements to them.
Well, if their mages don't, the purity wants to purge them.
Here we are. Impressive.
And there's people down the hall. We should...
Interesting. We do not get visitors often these times.
Who are you?
I'm Undergast. I suppose you could call me the head of the guild. I sensed someone was coming and that someone had an intriguing aura. Now I know who it is. You are Isamo Tahar's child, are you not?
How do you know?
Well, I have studied Isamo Tahar's magic quite extensively, especially since the end of the Mage Wars. He was a remarkable man. Yours and his magical aura have a lot of similarities.
A remarkable man?
Yes.
Does that mean you supported him?
No, that is not what I said. I merely stated that he, as a mage and a man, was remarkable, unusual or special, and therefore surprising or worth mentioning. My opinion on the war is an entirely different matter.
How are our auras similar?
Well, hard to say. You can simply tell that you're related. And there's something else about you that is, well, strange.
I get that a lot. Could you elaborate?
It is hard to say. There's something peculiar about you. An oddity in your aura which I cannot make sense of. I'm sorry. Either way, I assume you are here for a reason. How may we, the little that is left of us, help you?
I was wondering if you could tell me more about the Creators Guild.
Maybe I should begin with the question, what do you know about us already?
I know that you're a neutral association of mages that didn't participate in the Mage Wars. That's about it.
Well, and that is about the core of our guild. We are mages devoted to study, science, and the preservation of knowledge, and we do not involve ourselves in political conflict. We were founded in the year 231 by a woman named Goddess Bowdry. Ever since, the Creators Guild has been a constant in the ever-changing political landscape of Northander.
So you are the leader of the guild?
Well, I do not see myself as such, but yes, the majority of the guild considers me its leader.
The ferryman told me about an attack on the guild after the Mage Wars. He said it was the reason there are so few mages left on this island. Is that true?
Yes, but it was not just the attack. There was also an internal disagreement.
That attack, how did it end? Am I right to assume you stopped it?
Of course. They were trying to kill us, so we fought back and killed them instead. At least until their morale was broken. Looking back, I think that this display of power was something we should have done earlier. Only because we were peaceful, the people who attacked us assumed that we were defenseless. They will not make the same mistake again.
Makes sense.
It does. But again, it was not only the attack that diminished our numbers, but also a disagreement we had within the guild.
What kind of disagreement?
I would prefer not to talk about it. I am sorry.
Actually, we're here for a reason. We're investigating the blood burn. Is there anything you or your guild knows about it?
The blood burn? You're studying it?
I guess you could say that. Yes.
Interesting. No, we do not know more about it than most alchemists or apothecaries at this point, though our general consensus is that we doubt the corporeal origin of the plague. There is magic involved in it.
Well, you're right about that. It is magical, and it is connected to the Shapers.
The Tsarland, that's interesting. Say, would you mind to tell me more? You seem to know a lot of variables which we are not aware of yet.
Should we tell them? Henry Custom. Well, I would say we
I'll
trust
tell
them.
you, but we should find somewhere to sit. It's a long story.
Of course.
I hope you don't tell him about Mulandir.
This is both fascinating and peculiar.
What do you make of it?
I do not believe in visions and prophecy, unless they come from a dreamweaver, so I'm uncertain. There is no arguing that this man Rondar Lacane knew more about the Bloodburn than most people. And his clues led you to Mulandir, which is nothing short of impressive. So you believe that the Bloodburn is caused by Shaper telepathy. Is that correct?
It is a theory, but yeah. Rogue telepathy, so to speak.
I see. I would like to come with you.
What?
I was clear, was I not? I would like to come with you. Your story is nothing short of fascinating. The Shaper City, the Bloodburn, and this Nexus. I would like to accompany you and help. I have a wide knowledge of the magic and the Shapers, and have a strong interest in finding a cure for the Bloodburn.
What about the guild? Aren't you their leader?
I am, but that does not bind me to stay. It is common for creators' mages to head out to expeditions. They have become rarer due to the war, but still, there is nothing stopping me from coming back when our business is concluded.
Well, why not? Just know that it will be dangerous.
I can defend myself. Quite well, in fact. However, there is one thing I need to finish before I come with you. Study. Maybe you could help. This would facilitate matters.
As long as it doesn't take too much time, yes. What are you studying?
Simple. I have always been fascinated by the notion of sentience and the mind in general. What creates consciousness? What is it that distinguishes us as humans from a wolf who is slave to his instincts? Quite recently, a group of refugees who arrived in Everlight told me of a bizarre sight. They said that a stone golem took over the abandoned mine near the gates and has grown a soul, and apparently has been trading with the villagers and even befriended one of them. It all seems highly unlikely, but I want to investigate it.
A monster with a soul?
Interesting.
How is that even possible?
I do not know. It is not the first time people have reported such occurrences, but most of the times they turned out to be a hoax. This is the first case I've heard that might be legitimate. If it's true, this might change the world forever. Can you imagine? The ramifications of such a discovery would be monumental. It is currently believed that only the 5 principal kinds are capable of conscious thought. Disproving that would change everything. Suddenly, would killing a monster not be a homicidal act? Would putting them in a cage not be considered slavery? And finally, is it right for the principal kinds to consider themselves special, chosen by the Guardians?
What do you need my help with?
Well, this is all an exciting scholarly prospect, but a golem is still a golem. So if the monster goes feral, I will require assistance. I can defend myself, but still it would be unwise to go there alone. I will get prepared and meet you at the mine. Do you know where it is?
Tell me.
Up north, at the top of the Iskander mountain. I will go as soon as possible.
Fair enough. I'll see you there. Yes.
Okay.
Odd fellow. But he's a capable mage, that's for sure.
Wait, self-awareness? Did we need that for the crate? In the slaughterhouse?
I understand.
Let me see.
Hey, what do you sell?
Yes? Want to trade?
Maybe. I mean, okay, it has special name. Oh, should have used this. Okay. can we sell it because it's already used? Oh, we are rich again.
Good choice.
Now would you look at that?
Oh, wait.
Interesting.
These are books we already have,
Come
right?
closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. Pleasure doing business with you.
First I steal the
fascinating books you will ever read. Have a try.
First I steal it and then I sell it to them. Where does this lead? So that leads on us down there.
Let's see.
To Everlight.
Hardly anyone here.
True, but still, the magical signature of this place is...
Oopsie. Ooh, wait. Where was it? There. Because I want to open that crate, but seems we need 3 items. What? Scribbled out? Oh. Well, we already did this quest. So we open this. What was it? A cave? A hideout. Oh.
Interesting.
I guess these are all items that you can use in the smithery from Isgrim. But okay guys, we're gonna save here and continue in the next episode. Ooh, it's raining blood. Hallelujah. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. I'm glad there was no crash like yesterday. Bye. Thank you. Bye.